Hello. If you came across this video did not come across your feed by accident. You have a message from the Most High YAH. I know you were in the middle of scrolling other videos, but this is an urgent message from the heavenly realms. Please take a few minutes to give your ear to YAH in obedience. Welcome. Last night, the Most High YAH revealed a vision to me in a dream. In the dream, I went grocery shopping at the store. When it was time to check out, I made my way to the checkout lane, and as I was getting ready to place my groceries on the belt, the lady at the register turned off the light and closed her lane. I noticed that she was a manager, so I began to engage her in friendly conversation. However, she did not respond, which took me aback, and I thought to myself, how rude. I then said, "Ma'am, did you not hear me talking to you?" Yet, she continued to ignore me. I figured that maybe she was just having a bad day, so I left and moved on to another lane. However, when I was ready to place my groceries on this belt, the same thing happened. The lady at this register closed her lane, and when I tried to speak with her, she ignored me as well. I began to scratch my head and thought to myself, what is going on in here today? Why are these employees being rude and ignoring me? I shrugged my shoulders and proceeded to try another lane. As I came onto this new lane, I crossed my fingers in hopes because at this point, I was just ready to check out and go home. This time the lady at the register smiled, waved, and invited me to come forward. Feeling relieved, I approached the checkout lane to place my items on the belt. However, I noticed that her register had two sides, one side with a long belt, and the other side was much shorter. The longer side was blocked by a pile of shopping carts, so I had no choice but to place my groceries on the shorter side of the lane. I started to converse with the lady about my experiences with the other two employees, and we discussed the blockage on the other side of the lane where the carts were piled up. She nodded her head in disappointment and frustration, clearly sharing my feelings about the situation. Needless to say, I made it through the lane as quickly as I could, and then proceeded to walk out of the store. When I awoke from the dream, I began to go into prayer and ask YAH what the meaning of this vision was, and he began to share with me. In the book of Revelation chapter 12 and verse 17, and Revelation chapter 13 and verse 7, it states, "And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of YAH, and have the testimony of YAH Mashiach. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations." The two women in the dream who were ignoring me and being rude represent people who carry demonic spirits. Children of the Most High YAH, you carry light in the Spirit. In these last days, those who do not walk with YAH will be influenced by demonic spirits. Beloved, as you navigate grocery stores, restaurants, and other public places, be mindful of the rising spiritual attacks on the body of Christ. These spiritual attacks are increasing because Satan knows that his time is short. These attacks may come in subtle ways, using tactics through people to irritate you and draw you away from the fruit of the Spirit. You are called to remain grounded in his fruit. Do not give in to the enemy and his schemes. Stay steadfast and let your light shine. The woman who opened up her lane for me represent people who carry the fruit of the Spirit. Beloved, YAH's children are also working inside these grocery stores and restaurants, and although the first two ladies wanted to be rude, there was also one woman who was kind. We must be vigilant and pay attention, for we will know them by their fruit. Do you not know that you sit in high heavenly places with me? Take your rightfully owned seat. It is time for my children to walk in their inheritance. Put on my whole armor, so that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Thank you for your obedience. Please like, share, and subscribe to support the ministry and for more videos of Revelation.